What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Today's Wednesday. I'd like to wish everybody a happy hump day, and with that being said, let's get into this news, shall we? Story I'm about to talk to you today about is out of Paris, Texas, and it's involving this guy right here, a prime candidate to be shown the flowers right now. This guy's name is Edgar James Bridgemont, 24 years old, from Paris, Texas. Shout out. This guy, ladies and gentlemen, has done unspeakable. This guy has a 4-month-old daughter, something a lot of men would be proud of. This guy decided that he was going to force feed his 4-month-old daughter gasoline, and it had devastating consequences. Now, this young baby is recovering in the hospital right now, but they don't know how much damage was done as she makes said recovery. This guy has been caught and faces capital murder charges, and I hope they do get him on this. It's no way in, I almost cussed, that you do this to a child, let alone your own kid. The insensitivity of people, especially a lot of young people nowadays, is baffling to me. Let's get into this story.
Paris police quickly responded to a home on Pine Bluff Street after getting a call about a baby being poisoned.
When they got to the scene, the mother presented the infant to them and basically said that she believed that the child's father had given the child gasoline to drink.
The suspect took off on foot but was quickly nabbed by officers. Police say 24-year-old Edgar Bridgemont has confessed to making the child drink the gasoline.
Did he give any reason on why he would do this?
I really can't go into that.
Bridgemont has been charged with attempted capital murder. He will soon be transported to the Lamar County Jail, where he will be held on a $250,000 bond. The 4-month-old was transported to Paris Regional Medical Center. It was there officers believe the child's condition began to decline, leading the baby to be flown to a Dallas hospital.
The information that we have at this time is that the child is stable.
The department is continuing to investigate.
We have several items that were placed in evidence that will be sent off for analyzation.
Guys, that's the story of this idiot, Edgar James Bridgemont. I want to read you this small article that has a little bit more detail from Fox 4 News, and it reads as follows. Paris, Texas. Police in Northeast Texas say a father confessed to pouring gasoline into his infant daughter's mouth. Edgar James Bridgemont of Paris, Texas, is now charged with attempted capital murder. The baby is recovering at Children's Medical Center in Dallas. The 24-year-old is facing an attempted capital murder charge after police say he intentionally fed his 4-month-old daughter gasoline this past Saturday to try to kill her. Initially, police received a call from the infant's mother, who presented the child to the officers and said that the child's father had actually given it gasoline to drink, said Paris Police Captain Terry Bull. The child was breathing, the child was awake and crying. Police said Bridgemont is the infant's biological father, but does not live with the child or the mother. Bridgemont was at home when police arrived and briefly attempted to run away before giving himself up and admitting to the crime, according to police. It was revealed that this man, in fact, fed his infant gasoline with the intent of doing the child harm, Bull said. The reason we were actually able to place him under arrest at the time was his confession. Police will not say what they believe Bridgemont's motive to be. However, the child's mother, who did not want to be named, told Fox 4 that it might be because she does not want to have a relationship with Bridgemont. But the child's mother said she allowed Bridgemont to freely visit their baby. It's terrifying, she said. I don't think I can ever trust somebody with my kids again. The mother says she was not home when Bridgemont allegedly fed their daughter gasoline, but arrived home shortly afterwards. And then, this is a quote, and then I asked him, why does it smell like gas in here? Why does it smell like gas in my house? She said. The baby girl is being treated at Children's Medical Center in Dallas, where she is improving. I just want my baby to come home. I want to hold her again. The mom says, it breaks my heart. It really does. The Paris Police Department says Bridgman is being cooperative and has completed at least 2 interviews with investigators. He is being held in the Lamar County Jail on a $250,000 bond. That's the story of this oxygen thief, Edgar James Bridgman, 24-year-old child. No sense of responsibility or protective qualities of his child, or just awareness that he created a life, and it's not just, man, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. Seems like the same MO with this type of stuff. I was talking to a client today who just recently found my page. You know what I mean? I don't really tell people I'm on YouTube. She was like, I didn't know you was on YouTube. And she said, you do a lot of stories about children and stuff like that and, you know, abuse. She asked me how I did it. I said, you know, I just cover the news. I said, it wears on you sometimes, you know. I said, but a story like this, where this is a willful error. And the reason why I brought up my client is, she said, I've never seen a time now where so many people are sacrificing the lives of their children out of anger. And I said, I don't understand it neither. And it goes back to this type of thing. This guy was so angry, supposedly, what she says she thinks it's about, that she don't want to be with him and she wants to end the relationship, that he wants to end the life of the child because part of him is the child, I guess. Make it make sense. You force-fed a baby gasoline. Besides the crime being as vile as it is, I want to tell you something. Any type of chemical or anything like that burns. It has a burning effect. He force-fed a 4-month-old baby gasoline in the mouth, right? Couldn't fight back, so you know she ingested a lot of it. This little child is lucky to be alive, but they said she's recovering and she's stable. She's in stable condition. But I'm gonna tell you something. Petroleum fuels and stuff like that, they have cancerous effects from touching them, so on and so forth. Can you imagine ingesting them? This is a 4-month-old child. Her body's still developing and growing. All of those chemicals and negative things going into her body could have all kind of effects as she grows up. Neurological effects, digestive effects, all kind of stuff. The house smelled like gas when she came in there. Picked the baby up, you know the baby crying, probably threw up, smelled like gasoline on him. Police come, he run off like a bitch. I didn't mean to cuss, I'm trying to stop. But it's hard when you deal with goofy stuff like this. He get caught. I did do it, I tried to kill the baby. Why you do it? I don't know, like stupid stuff. You're a man. You was a man when you made that child. Something in you, for some reason, made her not want to be with you no more. And I want you to think about this. A lot of these women be wanting to end these relationships with these guys after they had these babies. A lot of times, 9 times out of 10, it's something that the guy did, and then the effect of having a baby, it didn't change nothing in him, and it's more the same. People get tired, they want to end it. She got a responsibility. You and the woman got a responsibility to this child. If you're not changing, she gonna say, okay, enough is enough. It's hard enough dealing with the baby. Now the baby lived with him, he didn't live there. Don't know what it was about. But I know she wanted to end it, and he seemed like he took it out on the baby. That's crazy. You have a child. Hurting your child is like hurting yourself. And that's the thing, man. A lot of these younger people out here nowadays, man, not all of them, but a lot of these young people out here right now, they had this crash and burn mentality. And in fits of extreme anger, disappointment, rage, attachment issues, somebody always else pays for it except them. You're hurt, so you want to hurt somebody else. That baby's innocent. You wouldn't drink gas, but you poured it down your damn daughter's throat. If it was up to me, man, and you know, he already admitted to it, I'd go get a 2 liter of gasoline. Drink it. Now, you better not spill a drop. Man, this is crazy, man. I mean, punishments need to fit the crime. Locking him up don't do nothing. They talking about giving him a capital murder charge. He'll still be locked up. But the long-term damage of ingesting a chemical or just a fuel, period, poison, can be long-lasting, and we won't even know until later on down the line. While this guy's alive and enjoying himself in jail. I'm done. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Some of this stuff, it's like you can't even make it up. It's like worse than a movie. Some things are unforgivable, man. Like I told you, sometimes you got these extreme crimes, they need extreme penalties. A pound of flesh, no more, no less. You know what I'm saying? You need to see the flowers. That's real. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.